Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Atypical Adult. It has been 5 months now since I quit my job during a pandemic, and I just wanted to give you guys a follow-up, perform a check-in concerning what I've been up to, what has changed, and what are my next steps. This channel is still pretty young, and it's still a developing concept for me what exactly I'm going to cover in this channel, but I think that I have narrowed down what I want to cover in this channel. So this channel is going to be more so of a IT career growth, advice, experience sharing channel. Just a platform where young individuals or youngish individuals as myself, I'm now 31, so I'm not I'm not as young as I used to be. So we can just come together and share our experiences and what we're working on and what we aspire to do in the future. If you haven't watched my previous video concerning quitting my job during the pandemic, I quit my job June of this year from a IT support position which I had as a federal government contractor. Why did I quit that position? Well, I quit the position because I had recently completed my bachelor's in information technology December of last year, and I noticed that the job offers that I was getting were mostly still focused on IT support. And IT support was where I started, but it was not where I wanted to end my IT career. I had acquired my bachelor's in information technology focused in cybersecurity. So cybersecurity and also cloud are two great interests of mine, and that's how I wanted to move my career towards. I felt that I just needed to take a step back from my current position. I was actually doing very well in that position. I had moved up during the past 4 years, 4+ years, and I was able to move up from a entry-level position to a more senior role in my workplace. So I actually had created a bit of a nest egg prior to quitting my previous job. I had saved roughly $30K, not just to splurge, but just a cushion, a financial cushion as you would. And I also made some lifestyle changes just to minimize my monthly expenses during that time. So the past 5 months I have been studying to acquire certifications and applying for jobs, of course. Jobs more so focusing on cybersecurity and cloud architecture. So I acquired the CompTIA Security Plus certification, and I also acquired the AWS Solutions Architect Associate certification during that period of time. Now, after getting certifications, if you are familiar in IT or probably other industries, you will know that you need experience to back up those certifications. You kind of have to show that you have the knowledge to move forward in those roles that you have now become certified for. Like, the certification will make your resume look better to actually fit into that role. Usually positions will ask for a year or more experience. I have been applying for jobs in cloud and in cybersecurity, even while I was studying for the CompTIA Security Plus certification, and I was studying for the AWS Solutions Architect Associate certification. I was applying for cloud and security positions. Because I have a degree, right? A degree should do something for me. Like, it should boost my life. Not always, no. That is not what a degree does for you. A degree does what? It checks up another box in the qualifications for a job position, but you'll often see when you look at a job position that'll have multiple basic qualifications for that position. So having a degree is usually just another check. There are still other requirements which need to be satisfied for those positions. So after acquiring the CompTIA Security Plus certification and then also acquiring AWS Solutions Architect certification, I then started to see more responses back from the job postings that I applied for that were more so cloud and security based. Usually IT job roles, they're like trees. They have roots and they branch out. What do I mean by IT job roles are like trees that have roots? Well, you may have a job role that is a AWS solutions architect, and in addition to having the solutions architect certification, you may also need to know coding. You'll probably have to know Python. You'll probably have to be familiar with Java. When you're talking about a cybersecurity role, you're going to have to be familiar with several tools, whether it's port scanners, whether you have to be familiar with Linux, whether you have to be familiar with running scripts or writing scripts. These are all aspects of the job role that branch out from just the basic certification. Of course, this takes time to acquire the information, the experience, so that you can be very secure with those various aspects or requirements for the job position. And I would love to do all of that, like right now, right now, but I cannot be without a job forever. Like my life is not set like that. Like I need a job at some point. Like I must make dinero. I cannot stay without a job forever. So I was offered a position with, wait for it, with Amazon. Yeah, so I actually was offered a position with AWS. It is an entry-level position that is going to allow me to gain experience. Like I am studying AWS, and where better to learn about AWS than from the creator of it all, right? So this is where I'm at right now. I am so excited about this opportunity and moving forward with it. So it is not a solutions architect position. It is more of a customer support position, but it has to do with cloud. So that is my check-in, guys. If you have any questions concerning how I was able to save $30K so I could do a mini F.I.R.E as you would, please see my other channel, Adulting Money Talks. Or if you have any questions concerning what tools I use to study for the Security Plus and AWS Solutions Architect exam, they should be in the details below. If you have any other questions for anything that I haven't covered, or you just want to say what's up, give your girl a shout out, please also comment below. As always, I want to encourage anyone who is thinking about obtaining a vocational certification, who is preparing for a vocational certification, that you got this. You can do this. Do your research, study, and be confident. You got this, all right? You'll be able to do more and go further than you've ever thought you could. You're not just doing this for yourself. You're doing this for you. You're doing this for your children. You're doing this for generations to come. You're doing this for people in your community. All right, you're doing this for your friends, your family. You're doing this to show them that it can be done. Until next time, guys, seek knowledge, pursue knowledge, obtain knowledge. Bye.